What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now today we got some good news. It's funny we got this kind of news because KOTOR, we were just talking about it on my Instagram stories, because usually on Fridays I ask people to ask me questions and I answer them. So if you're interested in that, check out my Instagram. Anyway, I want to preface this video by it is a rumor, so don't hold anything I'm saying to be true, but I'll explain why it's a pretty credible rumor. So I'm actually reading an article by Video Games Chronicle. The link to this article will be in the description of this video. And it says, according to multiple sources, including credited Star Wars insider Bespin Bulletin. Now, if you don't know who Bespin Bulletin is, I kind of had to do a little bit of research on him because I kind of forgot about him. But he broke the whole Rey, Force Vision thing with the double-bladed lightsaber, evil scene. He said that he was going to be in there, which was ended up being true. So this guy has some credit to what he says. We'll kind of go over what he said and we'll read further into this article. It states in a recent podcast that a new installment in the fan favorite RPG series is indeed in development at an unnamed game developer. It has been reported before that a new game KOTOR game is in the works, but this is the first suggestion that it might be in development outside of the original creator BioWare and EA, which until recently was the only major company making Star Wars games. According to Bespin Bulletin and others, KOTOR is seemingly one of the titles that has been handed to a developer outside of EA. But we don't know who this developer is, but I'm curious to see who would develop it. I don't think it's Ubisoft. I don't think it's them. As well as citing its own sources, the insider references recent comments by Bloomberg journalist Jason Schreier, hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, suggesting that the project related to KOTOR was in development somewhere unexpected. So maybe we'll get a KOTOR game made by a smaller studio that, can really commit just to KOTOR instead of some big company like EA, like a BioWare. I'm hoping we get a company that really delves into this KOTOR universe, because they're fantastic, fantastic games. And I hope, we get to play it soon. But I'm also wondering if it's going to be canon. That should be interesting. But I'm going to read a little bit more into this article, and then I'll just bounce off my thoughts and theories. Amongst my digging, I heard there's a Knights of the Old Republic project in development somewhere, said Bespin Bulletin. I talked to a couple of people, and I also found out that Jason Schreier said that it's not with EA, and we'll never guess who the studio is that making this game. So, I don't know. That comment made me believe that it's kind of a bigger company, but I don't know. The thing is, this is a rumor, so I can't really, my speculation, if it would have to be a company that can make a KOTOR game like, I have no clue. I don't know. It might be, I don't know. I honestly, it's so weird to think about. It could be anybody, really. On a Border plans a Star Wars game. The insider that said he'd heard about a bounty hunter game was being developed somewhere, and that EA was working on a smaller Star Wars game. So it seems to me, and all these leaks are going to be dropping and stuff, and honestly, in recent memory, most leaks nowadays in Star Wars seem to be true, which is kind of funny and kind of not. I'm not really a huge fan of leaks and spoilers, but the reason I have to cover this because people have been DMing me everywhere about it, and are very want my thoughts and whatever. I'm curious if it's going to be canon, and if the old Knights of the Republic games are going to be canon. Maybe it's going to be like a remake of the game, and nice voice crack, and maybe it'll be canonized and stuff like that, which will be freaking amazing. But I don't know, BioWare, I just don't want EA involved really with a big project like that. I want kind of a studio who is known for that. Maybe Bethesda. Maybe Bethesda. Maybe. I don't know. In recent memory, Bethesda hasn't been the greatest. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. I mean, I love Knights of the Old Republic. I love that era. But yeah, what are you guys thinking? Let me know in the comments below, and let me know your kind of theories of what the game's going to be about and who potentially could be making this game. All in all, the good news is that there's buzz that there's new Star Wars games, and we're going to be getting them, because we haven't really got a lot of new Star Wars games, so I'm super excited that all this content is coming out, and it's a good time to be a Star Wars fan. I mean, there's a lot of stuff coming out, and it's coming out pretty soon, so hope you guys are excited and pumped about it as much as I am. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, make sure to like it and subscribe. And that's the end of the video, and may the Force be with you always.